today this video about to be lit, it's about to be dope, man. As you can see, we have the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Once you hear SRT, man, SRT you already know what time it is, man. But with that being said, you guys, we about to have a lot of fun because we have the ultimate, one of the fastest SUVs ever built. You might be wondering, you think it's one of the fastest? Why so? But well, stay a little longer in this video because you're about to find out. We want to give a big shout out to Auto Show, man, for letting us using their car. It's not going to be one car that's going to come from Auto Show. They have plenty of other cars that they actually give me the access to actually do reviews on. So I really want to thank them for letting me doing this. There's not many people that's going to let you, but they trust in the work that we are actually doing. So I want to give a big shout out to them. If you're looking yourself for a Dodge SRT like this, they are actually right in South Florida and Plantation area to be exact, in Broward County. Okay, so I'm going to leave their website in the description box below, so where you can click and see the cars that they have. So if you want to get like a SRT and all the other cars that you actually will be seeing on the website, which I'm going to let you know where I got them from, if they are my cars or if they are just a car that I borrow from a dealership or from someone. Man, it's your boy E back at it again with another legendary video. As you already know what it is, man, we have the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Once you hear SRT, you already know it's all about muscles, big guns. But anyhow, you guys, we know that actually has 3 models or 3 trims levels in the Grand Cherokee. We have the Grand Cherokee, which is the basic one that you can find somewhere around like $34,000, and we have the SRT, which is the one that we're about to do the review for right now. We have actually the Trackhawk, and we have the Hennessy Trackhawk. So actually, it's 4 in reality. Oh, I don't know how to count. Grand Cherokee basic one is 1. Grand Cherokee SRT is 2. Grand Cherokee Trackhawk is 3, and despise it all, Grand Cherokee Hennessy, man, you already know what it is, man, is one of my favorite brand, one of my favorite car brand when it comes to muscle cars. The fact that it gives you the muscle, which is what everybody's almost everyone is going for the muscle. And the other thing that they actually do is the visibility and how practical this car is on a daily basis, pretty much. So as you know that I did a review for the 2019 Hemi. So to show you a few things about this car, so today we're about to take some time again to dive into the specs and the features this car comes with, and all the things, man, you guys need to know before you buy yourself a SRT. You might be wondering why this car is almost 100 grand. Why I have to pay so much money for this car? I can tell you that this car it has a lot of fun. It has a lot of fun. You hear me? A lot of fun. So well, I'm about to show you what can you do with a $100,000 car versus you driving in a Bentley, Lamborghini. You can't even have your family in it. You cannot have your family, you cannot have any other friends to go on a road trip and at the same time have muscles. Well, I can tell you what, actually solve that issue by bringing us the ultimate SRT. So with that being said, you guys, let's dive right into this video. All right, so now we're gonna dive into a little bit more details on the SRT Grand Cherokee. So as you guys can see from the front, let's just start with the front grille. As you can see, all of this is black all around. There's no silver chrome, there's no little pieces. Everything is actually black. I just love it. If you know me, you know I love black. But let's dive into a little bit details. We have a functional vent with some fog lights, and we do have the front sensors just in case if we are getting too close to an item and we can't see it because of the big front end that we have in the SRT. When you're on the inside, you will see exactly what I'm talking about because it's very hard to see from in front of the bottom of the car. So what Dodge did is, just to help you with the safety again, actually put front sensors into this car. Grille, as you guys can see, the grille is extremely nice. Let's go around. We have 295 45/20 for the tires. As you know, we need big tires, and the reason why we need such big tires because this car can provide you 470 pound-feet of torque. Hey man, hey, if you telling me that you're in a car that can provide you 475 horsepower and you tell them you don't have no torque power, hey, there's something wrong with the build, with how they build the engine. But hey, let's look around this car real quick. Let's just take a look around this car, and you see the rim, how aggressive the rim looks like. So if we look towards the back, we have, as you know, the same look for the regular Jeep Grand Cherokee, but we have the badge, the SRT badge, because we have to let you know that this is the SRT, and we have back sensors. As you can see, how wide is the pipe? You know, the pipes are very wide, and we have again some functional vents in the back, so that can let the mufflers breathe. Let's look on the other side and see how beautiful this car is, man. This car is amazing. I can't believe that such a big car can provide so much horsepower, because back then when Bugatti in 2006 actually came with the car that can provide 1,000+ horsepower, man, there was no other cars that could provide that many horsepower, but it was the world's fastest car. Instead of coming with a sedan or a coupe, I would come with an SUV that can provide as much horsepower or even a little bit more. It all depends on how you want to build your engine, because mind you, they still leave room to do some adjustment to your engine. It's gonna come with the Grand Cherokee Hennessy that can provide you 1,000+ horsepower. Ain't that crazy, you guys? But anyhow, you guys, there's so many things to talk about this car. So I know I showed you, all around the car. Let me show you the engine. I know a lot of you guys want to see, what, enough of the talk, man. Let me see what you have underneath the engine. Well, guess what? It is the time. Let's go. Now we are approaching the engine. This is the 6.4 liter engine Hemi SRT. Actually, this is a V8. As you know, this car can provide you 475 horsepower. You might be saying, man, this is a lot of horsepower. How much is the MPG? Well, it only gives you 13 city and 19 highway. And again, the car can provide you 475 horsepower. What are you expecting? Well, since I had mentioned earlier that this car has 470 pound-feet of torque, and you might be saying, how heavy? How much does this car weigh? Well, this car weighed about 5,104 pounds. While it actually has a towing capacity of 7,200 and some change. And this car is very powerful, man. So if you're looking for a car that can give you that everyday drive and at the same time make you feel like, hey, I got muscles, well, this is the ideal car that you would want to buy. So let's just dive right in so we can see exactly, what the features, how the inside look. So because I believe we're going to spend more time inside, because all of the magic happen from the inside. So let's go. If you're going to be paying for a car that can cost you somewhere from $70,000 to $80,000 to $100,000, so I got to see what the key can also do besides the car. Well, we have the SRT badge in the back of the key, all right? And well, the key right here, so which I'm going to show you exactly what you can do with that key. Obviously, we have the keyless entry option. As you can see, we don't have to actually take the key out of your pocket. To open the door, you have this button here where you can lock, or you could just press this and you just touch it with your hand to open the door. What you can also do is you can also start your car with the key. And I'm always covering that option. So if you're not new to this channel, you already know what time it is. So let me show you guys how to do it. Now, what you do is lock the doors and you press this 2 times and you're gonna hear the motor. Oh, mamacita! Now we're making our ways inside the car. You can see that carbon fiber here on the door. That always make me feel fancy. Ooh. All right, so we have the seat memory where you can actually set up your seats, and we have power windows. The sound system is crazy in that car. It is extremely crazy. But anyhow, we're gonna check this out anyhow. So no worries. So the SRT badge again on the side of the door. Let me see if I can put the focus on. All right, the SRT badge right here, okay? So of course we have power seat. When we look, we have the SRT badge again. Let's start this car. Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Ooh, what? All right, so one of the critics that I have so far, the pattern shift. I'm trying to figure out, you guys don't want to spend money and the paddle shifter, why does it have to be so small, man? Why can't we have like a big paddle shifter all around the back? So now we have to use our little fingers when we're holding that steering wheel, because you already know how hard that steering wheel gets when you put it on a track mode or a sport mode. So we need to have enough room where we can actually touch the paddle shifter without looking for it. I think it would have been a great idea if you're gonna come with a 2021, 2022 to change the paddle shifter, make it bigger. I know you have that minimalist type of, mindset, but hey man, I like my paddle shifter to be bigger. But anyhow, let's dive a little deeper. So what we have here, we have panoramic sunroof. Panoramic sunroof, man. I love it. You guys, I love to see the sky. Beautiful is the sky, the birds, the trees. We are in South Florida, man. We like the sun. So let's say if you have a Grand Cherokee SRT Trackhawk, Hennessy Trackhawk, you want to see the sky. Well, this package actually comes with the sunroof. But anyhow, let's keep it moving. So when we look in the door panel right here, so we have that sway materials again, which is not just a hard plastic. This only make you feel so fancy. The fact that it's soft and feel like a, I don't know, you name it. We have some soft plastic here again. It's not just a hard plastic, but it's sort of hard, but not as a hard plastic because it's leather. And we have the carbon fiber again, goes all around. So we have the radio button, media control, apps, climates, nav, and phones. While we have actually power, also really actually concerned about the safety. So we have the safety here, so where we actually can put the distancing, how far you want your car to be to another car. As you know, we're supposed to stay 6 feet away from the other car, but I don't know if everybody really respect that limit. But anyhow, regardless of if you respect it or whatnot, if you actually set it up, and your car would actually remind you that you're getting too close to the other vehicle that's right in front of you. And hey, you guys, this is the center where every guy who are actually thinking about owning our SRT, could be the Dodge Charger, Challenger, or the Grand Cherokee. This is your favorite section where you can custom your actually dashboard or how you want to set up your car, right? So when you press the SRT badge or the little sign, there are different ways of how you can actually set up your car. As you can see, once you press that, it actually popped the screen or where you can have the race option, so you can have the race option where you can have launch control or shift control. Let's say if you're gonna have a launch control automatic, you keep it on launch control. If you having a light shift, you can actually set that also. But you guys, you can set your car however way as you want to. So actually put two cars in one. And this is the other section again, where you can actually set up your car however way you want to. If you go in auto setup, it allows you, this car is only all-wheel drive. That's a good part about it. This car is all-wheel drive. So if you want to put it on track mode and you want to put it on sport mode, you can select that also. Let's say if you want to put the paddle on or off, you could turn it on and off. Stability, you could put it in street, or you could put it on a sport or track. And also the suspension, you can actually have the suspension on track mode, sport mode, or street mode. But let's leave it on track mode because we like to feel like we're on the track. And the steering, again, once you actually put it in however way you want to set up your transmission, if you want to put it in a sport mode, track mode, or street mode, or if you want to put the stability in a track, sport, or street. So you have the steering, you want to actually set it up. If you want to set it up as a track feel or a sport feel or a street feel. So this is amazing, you guys, where you can actually set up your car however way you want to. So isn't that amazing? We have, even though this car is 8-cylinder, it still comes with an eco mode that can help you save gas. And also, if you don't want to use all this button, you're not a savvy, you don't know how to kind of use these things, so they have a button that can actually simplify everything for you, where you can have it in auto, you can have it in sport, or you can have it in track, or you can have it in snow mode for the people that's in the north side, and you can actually have it on a tow that could actually allow you to tow a car, like I said again, up to 7,000 pounds. And let's look around, you guys. Let's look around and see what else that is very appealing or attracting to us. But let's check the sound system. Lord Jesus, you can actually go deaf if you stay in that car for the next 2 minutes with the volume this high. Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far, man. Let's see what's down there. We have the gas tank. This is what you press. Another for your gas cover to pop open. Again, we have the carbon fiber on the side of the door. We have the power button. And let me see how much legs room do we have in the back seat. So if you see, I am actually 6 foot tall, and I still have enough room for my knees. When it comes to headroom, we have more than enough headroom in there. Hey, I don't know, even though you would be 6'5", this car, you still can sit in the back seat. Well, I don't know who you would probably want to ride with in the back seat. But anyhow, let's see. This is like a 3-seater in the back, okay? And let's see what we have in the back here. We actually have a vent, 2 outlets, and where you can actually plug your computer, phone, whatever it is. And we have heated seats, as we have heated seat for the front. And there's one thing that I did not cover for you. You have heated seat in the front also. Well, if you like to have heated seat in your car, you have that option. I'm in love with this car, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I low-key stopped liking this car. A fan of an SUV. That SRT, man, is pretty much the same thing that you would get on any other sport vehicle that can be out there. I mean, as far as the Dodge Charger, one of the most common, one of the most well-known vehicles, one of the most well-known sedan sport car that there is in the market right now. Challenger, Chargers, which we have the Hellcat that's about to come in a couple days. You guys stay tuned for that video. We're about to have the Challenger Hellcat, SRT Hellcat. That's big boy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Big boys talk, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, my mom caught my chubu loot. You see that kick back? Look at this. Ooh, you see that kick back? Oh, why? We're about to have that coming, man. That's gonna come real soon. No worries, man, no worries. But you guys, let me know what you think about this that SRT Grand Cherokee, because this car is a monster, you guys. With that being said, you guys, I catch you on the next video. Your boy out.